Hello, hi, hello. I just had my microphone muted and I didn't realize. And I said the hi earlier and it didn't go through because I was muted and I didn't realize. But hi, hello and hi. And welcome back. Another day. It's been a little bit. And actually I forgot to put something in the title because I do have an announcement to make. So let me edit the stream info to add uh, uh, because I do have an announcement, like a sort of important announcement, right? In regards to the stream and how it's gonna work moving forward. Because for anybody that doesn't know, I am a student. I am a psychology student, right? And I am studying psychology, you know. And the new year is starting now. Now I have to go to classes again, and I have to adjust things again. When I made the schedule of streaming Tuesdays and Saturdays, right? That was the previous year, right? Um, I think it's time to change it now that a new university year is coming around, right? I have new schedule for classes, and I also will have new schedule for streaming. And in fact, this also comes with the very good news of I'm gonna stream more times a week. Instead of 2 times a week, I'm gonna move on to streaming 3 times a week. That's gonna be the new schedule. Streaming 3 times a week instead of just two. And I think that's pretty neat. And now that we have gotten that announcement out of the way, we can get on with the sliming and the ranching. Like we are meant to. And yeah, it's been a few days I haven't streamed because I was like getting organized on the idea of the new schedule and all that. That was the reason behind me not streaming mostly. Not just being lazy, but also like trying to organize things. And now, right now that things are in order, now that I know when I'm gonna be streaming and when I'm not gonna be streaming, which by the way I haven't said the days yet, have I? Well, I'll say it in a minute. Now that I know what I'm gonna be doing here, well, now I'm ready to stream again, ready to say, well, I'm gonna be around a lot, you know. Don't have market links or refinery links. Have to go over here and sell them manually. And yeah, that's what's been going on. I've also been playing video games on my own time. Not Slime Rancher 2. As I have said before, this game I reserve exclusively for the streams, as I want to. That's just how I want to do it, and I will keep doing it that way. Okay. Most chickens removed. Let's put another Jolkin. 3 chickens and 1 roost. That's good enough. We need at least 2 roosts to be able to lay 2 big eggs. Otherwise, there's no 2 big eggs to be had. And yeah, welcome back to another Slime Rancher chill and relaxing stream time, where we just chill and relax. Once again, another day. I don't know what the plan is for today on Slime Rancher, by the way. It's the music outside anyway. Like, what's the weather? This sounds like a weather music. Oh, very heavy rain. That's fun. It is raining heavily. That's for sure. Not in real life. In real life, it's annoyingly sunny. But there's paddles and everything, and you can jump on the paddles. And it's so wet. This place is so wet. I don't know if heavy rain causes any benefit aside from tar not being a thing that can happen, because it would die instantly, so it's not a concern. But I don't know if there's anything else that can happen with rain in this game. So I'm gonna assume there's not for the time being. The music is very nice though. I really like the rain music, I will say. We have a bee working full time on... Oh, you're done? Well, in that case, go grab plorts from plort collectors and send them to the refinery. That will generate money at some point, but for now I mostly want to get more flatter plorts in the refinery so that we can make more drones, you know? Even though they're way, way more expensive now than they were before. I don't know exactly how the drones work, but before they only used water, and now they use plorts. And I don't know if you can fuel one to work forever. Anyway. Is anybody here? Anybody here in the chat? Anybody hanging out? Or is it just me today? Which is fine. It's fine. If I'm chatting on my own. For the record. Because this is just meant to be background noise for now. For everybody watching. And anybody watching. For everybody and anybody. Background noise. That's what we do. Gonna go feed the annoying guys over here. These guys. I don't want to see those eyes. I want the one that doesn't have those eyes. You. Wonderful. Maybe I need a market link around here as well. Why is there so many chickens in this area always? Permanently. I'm gonna burn some of them. Because these guys are starving. And to be fair, there's 14 of them in this very tiny place. It's not like they get that much space to actually, you know, eat. I actually completed a video game today. As some of you may know, anybody that knows me knows that I'm a bit of a completionist. And today, I actually managed to not just finish, but also complete a video game. Honestly, the last achievement I got was for beating the game. So, like, it wasn't that difficult to complete. I did most of the other completion-related achievements before beating the game. Because after beating the game, you cannot. There's no post-game. There's no nothing. So yeah, I wanted to do them beforehand. These guys are so evil. Put some more chickens in there. We need fire plorts for something. If I recall correctly, that's why I actually started making fire slimes in this area. Well, making, you know, hosting them. So they can eat the ashes of the chickens that I murder. Oh, the heavy rain is gone. And so is the heavy rain music. Slime in your ranch, correct. That is what I'm doing today. At least for now. I might do something else later, like Kirby. That's what I want to do later, at least. But you know, plans always shift and change, depending on what you're doing and what you have the time for. So, if we don't have time to get to Kirby, we just don't have time to get to Kirby. Probably we will. No, the Hunstel. That's very unfortunate. We really need those eggs. There's so many mangoes here. These guys don't need this many mangoes. I'm gonna sell these honey plorts. Just to make space in my inventory for the mangoes that they don't need. Because they're obviously not eating them. I don't think they need to eat them. They're also happy. And these guys need way more mangoes, if anything. Chickens are doing fine. This will go in the refinery. All of this. And I can put the bee drone to work on the crops. I wish they could have like multiple programs, you know? Oh, it's grabbing plort right now. I'm gonna help it out. For me, it's more important that they stay well fed than having the plorts being taken care of. Because I can grab the plorts myself. That is the thing. But the fruit is kind of more annoying to grab. So it's better if I have something that takes care of that. You're gonna go grab some fruit from gardens. And you're gonna put it in the food out and auto feeders. Go. Wonderful. Now that's taken care of. And now we can keep moving on. Chickens are not making eggs. Boom slimes are making more plorts. So are these guys. I guess they just had their feeding right now. So they just made a bunch of plorts right now. I should learn the numbers of food that is dispensed on the different settings of the auto feeder. But also that's a bit too much to memorize. For a game that I play to relax, you know? I don't need to be as efficient as possible. Alright, this is why we needed the fire plort. To make that thing that allows us to move forward. So let's make it. We already have enough counter plorts, we just haven't grabbed them. But they should be over there, in the corral with the hunter ringtails. So there's nothing to worry about. We do have the tools and the means to progress further in the game. Now it's very stormy. How stormy is it? Level 1 storm. If it's a level 3 storm, I do want to check out there because it might be the new hyper slime condition to spawn. Oh my god, these guys have been eating all the ash. I don't have enough of a way to keep these guys fed. So they might die, but also I have enough fire lords to do the things I need to do. I don't know if they die if they don't have any ash to eat, but they might. If they do die for that, well, I'm sorry. I just don't have the resources at this time to actually take care of feeding the incinerator. An egg! We need to grab the eggs. Eggs are very important. Now I can put this in the refinery and feed these chickens to the fire or the hunters. I think the hunters. I'm fine with the fire giants, but I do need more hunter slimes. And also, it's just like even if I were to give them the incinerator for chickens, right? Like that wouldn't last very long at all. So I don't think there's a point in doing that. Anyway, this is the important thing that we need to progress in the game. This allows us to read the archives of the drone, which is wonderful. And we could get one of these, to be honest. It's kind of pointless. I would prefer to get some warp deck going, like this and this, for which we need more hunter plot. But this, we're already ready to make it. So let's do it. Now we have the only Ember Valley portal we're allowed to have. I think. Maybe we're allowed to have more. Refinery link. I don't have enough jellystone. I could go get some jellystone to get more refinery links. We do need refinery links all the time. And market links would be very useful to have soon. Why is there a chicken here? I'm gonna look for some jellystone out here. It's a very common resource, so it's fine. Also, we can start using this. My gosh, this grass. Just look at the colors change as I speak. I just arrived at this island and I'm already finding one of the most unique botanical discoveries in recent memory. It's all too good to be true. The key works. Which means the drones, you know, here are definitely mochis. Which is not a secret to me. For the record, I obviously already knew that. But it's very fun and very cool. I know why I'm going up here. I don't know if I'm gonna find... Ooh, a catchment. But no jellystone. Small boulder. Wonderful. One jellystone, which is anywhere in this place, in this island. It's not difficult to find. Also, deep brine is fairly useful. Here's jellystone. We're gonna need more than that to make more market links and refinery links. We want to make both, if possible. At least a few, you know? It doesn't have to be like a ridiculous amount of them. Just enough to, you know, allow me to go around and be able to have a refinery link in my pocket at all times. You know? and enough to also have one in the ranch at the very center, which I like to have one there. I just haven't been able to have enough resources to be able to have one there and also have one in my pockets at all times. Hopefully, that will change soon. But for that to change, we just kind of need to, keep looking. Anyway, I just found my first slime fossil on the island. It looks like such a happy little thing, We still have no idea how these are formed. We can travel across the stars in the blink of an eye, but we don't know how this goofy face ends up in a rock. I think that's quite reassuring, really. I'm glad this world still has its mysteries to share. The world will always have mysteries. It's impossible to run out of them. Looking for Jellystone. And absolutely nothing else. Another Yolky slime. I might actually keep this one. They're supposed to be fairly rare, but they haven't been that rare to me so far. I do remember on the early access playing with a mod that made it so that the odds would be increased for a little bit, but then I disabled it, and also I uninstalled the game and then I installed it again. So there's no way that the mod is still enabled. Probably they just increased the chance and that's it, because they were very, very rare before. I took pretty much, I went through all the content there was in the early access before I was able to find a single one of these guys. More Jellystone. Isn't that wonderful? After all, it's what we're looking for, isn't it? Huh. Why is this portal here? Where does it lead? I wonder. Was this portal always here? I bet it was. Portals don't just appear out of nowhere. Deep brine is also very useful to have a bunch of. But really, I just mostly want Jellystone right now. There's more. In the meantime, our ranch is producing resources. There's more Jellystone over there and over there as well. We're fine. We're finding Jellystone. I remember I used to memorize routes in this game to get the most efficient way to find resources. I don't do that, and I don't think I will anymore for now. At least not in the stream. Maybe if at some point, whenever I'm completing the game off stream, doing the last few things. But hey, at the very least, this is just gonna be a full story campaign. Without any stupid me things, I already grabbed this, apparently. This part of the island is very nice. I really like these ridges. This is where I started, isn't it? It all comes back to the beginning. I never checked that part of the route. Should go over there. There's probably a couple of Jellystones I missed. If nothing else, I heard it. My ears are sharp when it counts. That's a cotton slime that got in my way. Be gone. A drone. Nice. We managed to get it. Which is wonderful. Anyway, that's the way I haven't gone. To check for jellystones. There sometimes are some around this area. Like, around this rock, right there. Look. One right here. What did I say? That there are jellystones around this area. There's also some in this cave sometimes. And also strange diamonds, apparently. Which is better than a jellystone, for the record. It's also a bunch of chickens and jellystones, which is what we were looking for. And it is still what we're looking for. I think this takes to the lab path. I might not be entirely correct on that. But hey, I think we have enough jellystone to make a couple of things. I think it takes like 10 per warp. So we're good. Like for refinery link, I mean. Three over there is a bit too many, I will say. But hey. I'm gonna feed these guys with leftovers. As we do. It's very difficult to grab these slimes with these plorts without also grabbing the slimes. I wish the incinerator and the pond had plort collectors. It'd be great. Wonderful. They have eaten all but one of them. Let me find a solution for that one that hasn't eaten real quick. Here's the solution. More chickens to the fire. There it is. Now everybody has eaten. And in fact, a little bit more than everybody. We can go make things happen. Actually, we barely have any money. We should sell some plorts if we want to be able to make things happen. Otherwise, I don't know if things will quite happen, you know? Without money, there's no making things. I'm gonna sell this. I don't know if they will give me much for them, but you know, I don't think that matters all that much. Pink plorts and cotton plorts are more expensive than what I'm selling at the current time. That is so fun. I might just create a stockpile of plorts at some point. Any eggs? Wonderful. I cannot sell these. I really need them for the time being. Wait, the fruits. I was placing fruits in the feeders so that my guys could eat. I can sell the honey plorts if I want to. I don't know if I will. They're very much not that worth it to sell. But hey, money is money right now and I'm desperate. I guess the jolkies. Honestly, saying a couple of jolkies would be fine for me. I'm not gonna run out. I have so many Q-berry and barely any of the other things. It's so funny. Let me grab this tangle plorts and sell them. Because maybe they sell for a little bit more. Since they're a rarer plort. Yeah. Still kinda meh. All things considered. I've had better. There's too many ports on my desk and they're bothering me on my mouse. A little. So hopefully now it's better. I don't care about more HP. I care about more drones, but not enough lava dust. I do need a few of these to be able to progress further. So I might just make them. But also, I really want more home portals. They're great. These. A couple of these at least. I cannot make a couple. Oh, yes I can. In fact, I can make another one, in fact. I might. But I'm gonna make a market link or two first. So I can also sell things. Okay. This is as many as I can make right now. Which is fine. Gonna make a market link again. Market links are very useful. Yeah, why is... I don't know why Duolingo showed up here. I said no to it. I don't know why it's still, you know, it's there for some reason. I said no to Duolingo. That I can promise. True. I do agree. My reason for having some market links, right, is that first of all we can make them favorite. We can place one over here. Now we have both a refinery link and a market link over here, which is wonderful, right? We can also put another market link on the other place, so we can have market links in every single area of the ranch, so that selling stuff is easier as well on those other areas. Sure, the selling stuff is not that important at this time, except for the fact that I don't have money. But I still want to be able to do it easily. Let's see. Kinda difficult. Why does the refinery link have a button? Oh, it shows you the refinery stock on every single thing. That's very useful, actually. So, you know, like, wait, I barely have any jellystone. Maybe I should get more jellystone. I don't have rock plorts. Maybe I should feed rock plorts to the machine, you know? Or you say, wow, 54 jolt plorts? I'm not gonna need jolt plorts in a while. Ah, cool. I want to make an experiment. And also, I'm gonna put a refinery link right here in the center, so I don't have to go down into the refinery. Gonna see the goal. I think it's Mochi to advance the story. No, it's Victor. Ah, Beatrix. I was getting... Oh, just a gift. That's quite alright. Right, that's not done yet. What about you, any axe? Still no? Come on. Need to go out for more resources. I don't think I'm gonna find any jellystones right now. Sadly. So might as well just chill and continue with my adventures. Grab some plorts for the refinery. Always useful to have plorts, you know? Oh, we needed like a bunch of chickens for the Gordo in the snowy area. I remember that. Oh, too many. We should go to the snowy area after grabbing a few chickens. And try to do something with that. We do need chickens for that, though. It's kinda imperative that we get not just a few chickens, but a whole bunch of chickens. I don't like carrying roosteroos. Oh, guess what? Money. Oh, it doesn't want it. Doesn't want my chickens, and it is gone. Any more chickens around here? Nope. Okay, let's go in. We'll find more chickens in the way. There's chickens everywhere in this game. By the way, what's the weather here? Very rainy and sort of stormy. So here, no weather. Wow, this icon tells me the battery of the drone. That's wonderful. That's very useful. It's just yeah, the big guy. Big map. You don't even know because there's an entire area like over here that I haven't even gotten to. And there's this island that I haven't fully explored. Yeah, no, this place is big. I do agree with that. Anyway, another one where we can see the log. That is correct. I do agree on that. On that very, 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 very coherent information that makes a lot of sense. Okay, it rains over. Well, rather, it's not over, but you know, it's not no longer at max level. Chicken, chicken. No more chickens. I hate my reaction time sometimes. That was very slow of me. I'm not usually that slow. Hey, this time I was very slow. And I have to accept that. That's the only reason why I lost that gold slime. Could have gotten something, but I reacted too slowly. Happens sometimes. No, wait. I don't want to die. I'd rather not. Let's wait for the jetpack to recharge so that we can go through safely. A chicken. Anyway, how is everybody doing today? I hope you're all having an awesome and great day. Hope everybody's having happy day. And I hope that this, if there's any sadness in your day, that it will get better as the day goes on. That's all I can hope for, at the very least. This one doesn't have a lock because it's new. So there's no lock from before. From the before times. I like these trees. Why is this place so laggy today? I feel like it's way laggier than the other day. Chickens. Maybe because it's daytime and the other day was nighttime. And daytime is laggier than nighttime for some reason. Maybe because the snow is very reflective. Wait, green bird or I'll turn you into green chicken roast. What green bird? This green bird? What green bird are we talking about? Oh, Duolingo Duo. Let's fit Duolingo Duo to the slime. You know, it eats meat. The slime at the top of this place. No, it ate it. That is unfortunate. Wait, where did I leave my link? Oh, I think it's right here. Let me recharge so I can get up there and start getting rid of the resources that I don't even find on this area. 5 seconds. And I can start grabbing fossils. Cool. Now we can grab fossils. We can also look for sunsap, since we know that we're gonna need it in bigger quantities. A hidden chicken. Let's look for sunsap. I think that's a good idea. And I think it will be fun. We know where the refinery is, so literally no problem in getting a little lap around here looking for sunsap. Also known as shiny yellow thing. That is very rare. Slime fossil. I'm not dealing with it, R. If this ecosystem is bound to collapse, it's not on me. Where? Where did it go? That is the second one that I find today and I miss. Anyway, I found some sunsap. At least. Little consolation for my failures. Is there more? No, it's just regrowing. Which it might not regrow out there at all. But you know. It says, hey, I might regrow here. I might not as well. It might not. At least we got one. I don't think there's any more. There's the one that I collected right there that is still shining super brightly. Trying to trick my eyes into believing there's brand new sunsap over there. There's not. I do not believe it. It will not trick me. Let's get this in here. Let's take this. Dealt with some tar. I really don't want to have the dart be my problem right now. Oh, we're on the path to the top of the mountain. Wait. No, maybe we're not. Do I remember the path to the top of the mountain? It wasn't this one. Snowballs. Time puzzles. Okay, got them. Maybe this is the path to the top of the mountain. There's so many slime fossils in the ceiling that I can barely reach. You can only reach them at night when the Aurora pathways get created. At every other time, you know, these are not supposed to be accessible. I will highlight the fact that I said not supposed to be, not that they're not accessible. Oh. There's a capsule over there that I cannot get without the... Oh, it's almost nighttime actually. The Aurora pathway should be on soon. Nice. I think I missed one of the thunderclacks. I think it generated more than one, and I missed the other one. Anyway, this also doesn't have an extra log. None of the drones here do, because this was discovered afterward by the mysterious person that left those drones around. We don't know who that mysterious person is. I actually don't know who the mysterious person is, for the record. Because, you know, this game did not have a conclusion when I first played it. Ooh, what is this cave? It's kinda cool. I hear shinies right there. And a capsule that I want. Wait, it might be resources. No, with teleporter. Okay. That is very useful. Or should be very useful, rather. I don't know if it's gonna prove useful at any point. But you know, it should be. Let's keep moving. Where's my guy? Ow. Ow. Aggressive. To be honest, I don't know many things that there are. Oh, look. A map station. We actually do want that. I think that it is important that we get this. For having the map completed, you know, both sides. Like, I don't know the full amount of things that you can do in this area. I don't know if you can do much aside from blowing up the Gordo and getting those resources that are important for some upgrades. And also, well, the capsules are also important. No, doesn't seem like I got a reward in the form of, you know, a pot that you can crack. Let's go in. And here we are. In this now activated teleporter. That will make it easier every single time to go back into the place. I mean, there must be a portal for this place in one of the capsules hidden around the area. I have only gotten 6. And I know for a fact that there's one in this cave around here. Right here, there's one. We should look for capsules that can get us more upgrades, because the parts for upgrades, you know, are gotten in capsules, all of them. So might as well look around, right? This is what I was talking about earlier, that these slime fossils in the ceiling are meant to be gotten with these pathways. There's many things that you cannot get without those pathways that only appear at night. There's the portal. Okay, we have everything that we need, I guess, then, for the time being. I mean, we could look for more capsules, I guess. Kind of hard. What's up there anyway? Can I get there? I think I have gotten up there already. You know, might check again. Just because. If you can, you should. That is my philosophy. Except, no, it's not really. Okay. You shouldn't do everything that you can do. Some things are not meant to be done. Just because you can, it doesn't mean that you should. That is more accurate to what I actually believe. I wonder what's fully up there. There is a peak to this place. And I kind of want to see the peak. Let's try to see the peak of this place before we decide to head back. I'm trying to think about this and about how you would access that part. I want to get saber slimes in the runs, but also I don't know where exactly I could get them. That spike seems very promising to be able to reach the peak. I will keep trying. Okay, it's way too slippery to stay there. Why is this pathway over here? Oh. Ooh, a capsule. Let's get it. One of these funky trees. Nothing in here. A slime. For the record, the reason why I dispose of them is because they're actually kind of dangerous to have in the way. I don't know what this path is leading to. Honestly, when I think of Duolingo, I just think it's kind of sad. I just think it's very sad. How, they did want to make learning languages more accessible to people, but, they were going about it the wrong way. I really want to know how to reach the peak of the mountain. Maybe from here you can? Oh, I fell. Maybe I should just head back. And get money, get the mirrors, explore the thingy that allows me to actually beat the game. I don't want to just beat the game. I want to thrive in the video game. Okay, I don't get high enough. Unfortunate. I think this is the way to the top, by the way. I'm gonna do some cheesy action. This should get me enough height. There we go. Maybe you're supposed to use jump pads. I don't have any of those. Definitely not in my hand. But hey, we have gotten to the plateau at the peak. Well, the peak is over there. We're gonna get there, okay? I'm just looking around, see if there's any capsules up here. If there was a reason to climb up here to begin with. I assume there would be. They wouldn't make it so obvious that you can climb up here if there wasn't a reason to. Right? There's nothing here. Just this melting thing. Oh, there is a capsule here. I knew it. I knew there would be some golden sword shot model. Well, that sure is fun. I need to grab my thing back. Well, first, might as well. Since I only use it for cheese purposes, At least this time. And I think we can go back to the lunch. And see what's cooking over here. Right, the eggs. Any eggs? No, no eggs. Nice amount of fruit today. When I got back. Came back at the perfect moment or what? Any fun eggs? No, just this very old chicken. Eat. Oh, that's a lot of boom plorts. In fact, I cannot carry them all. I can only carry up to 40 of a thing at a time. Honestly, kinda want money. Might sell things for a little bit. Especially of the plorts I have already stored a bunch of in the refinery. Even if they don't give me that much money, you know? Like the batty plorts that only give me 11 right now. I do really, really, really need the money for the time being. I think I'm gonna put the rest in the refinery, like this 10. And this other small amount. Any eggs? Nope, no luck. Well, that's a bunch of crystal plorts. I'm not selling this. Remember that I'm still trying to make that one portal I'm missing. Speaking of portals, I should be placing the portals that I do have. And I'm gonna sell... No, I'm gonna sort this. Because I don't actually have that many. 110 is not that many. I should probably have some more than that. No eggs. Is it because there's 3 Yolkis in one single coral? They cannot make eggs with that many. I'm gonna burn all these carrots in the incinerator, by the way. That's why I'm still carrying them. Whoa, that's wonderful. Let's see. Are they dead? Are they alive? They're alive. They're just very angry. They should put more pigmen in this game. Maybe. I didn't get anything from incinerating those. Well, now I know that there's absolutely no point in incinerating slimes. "37 fire plorts is great. I think I'm gonna sell the water ones, and I'm gonna store the fire because I don't have that many fire and I still need some. Especially since I cannot take care of the fire. Let's store the fire and sell the water. Ah, it's barely any money for water plorts. Microsoft might be going third party. Yeah, that may happen. That is a possible thing that could happen. I'm gonna put like 30 in the refinery and sell another 10. So many chickens everywhere. They should be fine. They shouldn't die or kill themselves or do anything stupid. Only 2 slimes here? No, there's 3. There's usually 3 slimes per body of water. And if you get a rubber ducky, you can have more paddles per body. Like, this body of water allows for a lot of slimes if you have a rubber ducky. But you need to have the rubber ducky. Because otherwise they die of embarrassment. I don't reach that. Did I grab all the birds here? Almost. Let's sell these last few, I think. We still need the money, you know? Plus, we put some money into storing those sleeper slimes. What we should check is the flatter slimes right now. Because those have surely produced a bunch of stuff. Let me check the X. X. Very important to check X. Let's check the story. No story. Bob. Chicken is better than better. According to Bob. I think Bob is okay. I think Bob is right. Let's check the flatter slimes now. I should have saved some honey plorts for recharging my drone if it needs recharging. It does, for the record. No, it has 108% battery. It does not need any recharging at all. Well, grab plorts from plort collectors and sell them. Well, we have a bunch. I'm grabbing some, so, you know, it's very nice. The UI in this game is so nice. I want some in the refinery still, you know? I don't want it to, like, sell every single plort here in this area. So I'm gonna put 80 in the refinery from you know, however many there are around. A lot. There is a lot of birds around. The UI in this game is like if Slime Rancher 1 UI was absolutely perfected, you know? That's personally how I see it. I'm gonna let the bee sell for a little bit longer, and then I'll check back on it. I'm gonna check the phone, and also gonna check the production of gadgets, you know? Like this, you know? And we can make the very first one. And we can make this, which we definitely want. Then there's this one, which we would need saber plorts to be able to make it, which is not that difficult. But it's not something that's gonna be happening very, very soon. Then there's this thing, you know, that we need more lava dust and more wild honey to make more of. And that's about it, to be honest. And then we need a bunch of these. Like 2 or 4. Which we also don't have enough resources for. I'm gonna grab this. Because I can. And because it's not a bad investment. I think there's spots in this tunnel somewhere. But I'm not 100% sure. Oh, this takes me out of the observatory altogether. Conservatory, not observatory. Actually. I'm gonna check on my body the drone again. And I might go out exploring. Because I don't seem to be getting more money from those plorts that the drone is supposed to be selling. Oh, there it is. There's the money coming in. Is that all of the plorts that you have to sell? Almost. Ah. Refinery this. Do you only function while I'm around or what? I'm gonna let it finish and I'm gonna put it on the previous task that I was doing. Which is getting fruit from gardens and putting in the auto feeders. Because that's what we needed to do. Let's check out the coal. You know, Bea, they say the best gifts come from the heart. This one came from a store. That's close enough, right? Whoa, actually that's pretty good. That's fairly good of a gift. X. Where do we place the teleporters? Any suggestions from the chat? I could put them over here, you know. There's 3 teleporters, and I would like to... Ooh. Sorry, got distracted by that. I would like to have them in places that are very easily accessible, but also not in the way, so I don't walk into them accidentally. So the question becomes... where do we place this? You know? Where is a place that is out of the way, but very, very accessible? Because in the early access, I had them around this wall, right? And that was actually kind of annoying to access them. Maybe back here? I never go back here. Maybe I put one on the left side here, right? Maybe I don't put them all together, right? This is the return portal. Maybe just outside of the ranch, one over here, right? Just outside. Since this is the ranch, right? We can put one here, right? And we can put the other one over here. You know? I think that this is good. Right? And when we come out of the ranch, right? We have the option to either go forward into this area, go left into Starlight Strand, or go right into Ember Valley, you know? And then we can put the other 2 teleporters around here as well, you know? I think that works. Anyway, this is where we're going right now. We need wild honey to make more drones. In fact, let me, in the Slimepedia, in blueprints, in utilities, actually, I want to see. What do you need? You need silky sand. No, you need lava dust and wild honey. Lava dust is gotten in the other area, actually, but wild honey is gotten here. Let's try to get some wild honey, and let's try to get some lava dust afterwards. And also we have 2 mirrors, so let's also try to reach the end of this place, so that we can start accessing the labyrinth. I'm proposing a lot of things to do here. I don't see any bees. Any bees nets. Where there could be wild honey. You know. I'm gonna check over this area. There's some sometimes. Over this way. Even in here, in the Tower Palace. No bees so far. Oh, there's one right there. And in fact, it has wild honey, which is what we're looking for. So more wild honey over there. wonderful. This one also has a hidden one. Trees like this one can live for thousands of years. I used to think that compared to us, they must perceive time very slowly. But then I realized that was because I was putting people at the center of time. In reality, trees have been here long before us, so their perception of time is closer to truth. We are here for just a moment, before moving on, and the trees remain. I wonder who else this tree will meet. I wonder if it will tell them about me. Well, the tree didn't tell me about you, but your vlogs definitely did. Wow, there's so much wild honey around here, actually. It's wonderful. This is wonderful because we're looking for this stuff. Hmm. Let's move forward and keep trying to look for things. You know, they could be anywhere. Any tree can host the bee's nest, and any bee's nest can host the wild honey. That one, for example, doesn't hold wild honey. It only has beeswax. Is directly the way forward. I'd rather go the way around first. A language app. What? What are you saying, Haida? Let's check this room. Yeah, I don't trust Duolingo either. I don't like Duolingo, in fact. I'm feeling good today. I think I'm finally getting a handle on things here, and I'm at my favorite spot of ready to watch the sunset with a bunch of jammy cookies. A bake of jammy cookies I bake all by myself. And you know what? I burned them because I've been working so hard. And wait a sec, what is up with this tattoo? That you have to be kidding me. I got dropped by a raintail slime. Yes, you did get dropped by a raintail slime. It stole your cookies. All your cookies stolen by the thief. The rain will take care of the door. Don't worry. Tower usually takes care of itself, collapses before it becomes a very, very, very big problem. Sort of. Made it. Too much fast wax, still little wild honey on this area. But I guess a lot of wild honey. I got a lot earlier on the other part. There's wild honey over there as well. So I guess I shouldn't be complaining that much. I don't need a phosphorus time. Thank you very much. But I believe I already have enough phosphorus limes at lunch. Katsu love. Indeed. Alright, there's a gate right there. That is activated with a plort on a rock over here, but I don't remember which plort. I think it's down there, maybe? I have no clue where it is. But there is definitely a gate over there. I will figure out how to go through at some point. Remember that I'm completing this game 100%. On stream, I'm only beating it. I'm not 100% in it on stream. But I will complete it. And then I will show my run once I complete it. And from time to time, you know. But as I'm making progress in the story, you know, everything will be streamed. Speaking of progress in the story, let's go in there. My cat is crying. I hope it's not audible too much on the stream. Sorry, cannot do much about her. Ooh, a bot. Like a real resource bot. There's sometimes strange diamonds on here. There's sometimes though. I thought I wasn't going to find a way into this place, but there's a huge hole in the wall on this end big enough for an elephant to pass through. I think it's time I finally do some exploring inside this structure. This feels just like when I was a kid and I'd sneak into the woods. It'll just be me and my discoveries. I feel very good and excited. That only lasted for so long. Till you regretted everything. Especially going into here. Hey. Let's try to get over there and make some progress. I don't know if I'll be able to with just 2 mirrors. But we'll try. We'll try our very best. Also, we should put this as favorites. And also, open inventory. Remove from favorites, you. And that's it. Because I don't have any other home portals at the time. So essentially what we have to do is get the light from there to hit that thing over there. Two mirrors is absolutely enough to open this very first door. And also, the map opens with this gate. Cool. This place, I have only taken a peek into, for the record. Haven't done any real exploring. Wow, this place, I don't remember this retreat like this. Like so cool. And here we are, in the Grey Labyrinth. Towering over the horizon, the Grey Labyrinth stretches across the skyline of Rainbow Island like an imposing jigsaw puzzle missing a piece. On its surface, it appears to be keeping the curious out, yet the further in one ventures, the more one suspects the Grey Labyrinth is holding something in. Amid twisting corridors of carved stone and unnatural metals and echoing from pipes channeling water and magma, and erratic pools of power beats from somewhere deeper within the ancient structure. I almost said superstructure because the rain world in my brain is too strong. Strange phenomena mar otherwise ethereal. Manicured gardens and prismatic light washes over the landscape, bathing it in unpredictable transformative energies. Countless ages of exposure to these energies seem to have impacted both slimes and inanimate objects alike, giving them odd properties that sometimes defy logic or natural forces entirely. Even shadows seem to cluster and capriciously bond through the ancient megastructure. Within its deepest chambers, the Great Labyrinth holds a secret that perhaps one can only answer with some unexpected guidance from beyond. And here we are, in the Great Labyrinth. Right. Well, I need to start doing that. I need more. I need more of a stack of items to be able to throw at these guys, you know? Because throwing things at these guys, they act very similar to cold slimes. You throw a thing at them, and they split upwards. You cannot grab them, you cannot punch them, you cannot do anything with them. They just exist in a different plane of existence, like golden slimes, and they are there. Can I put this in the refinery? Absolutely. Wild. Annoying ass. They dodge. You don't want me to be up in their business bothering them, you know? Even if I do understand that, I do need the stupidly rare plorts. Which you can only get like this. No. Not gonna bother with that one. Gonna bother with those in front of me. They disappeared. They're gone. 8 plorts we have now. We need more. I don't know how many we need, but we need more. Yo, more chicken. That's always good. More things to throw, you know? We just didn't come prepared enough. for what we were facing, you know? Can I hit them with water, I wonder? Probably not, right? It's... It's you. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Hello, Beatrix. I mean, Miss LeBeau. I mean, is Beatrix okay? Sorry, I just can't believe I'm talking to you now. You're kind of a legend where I'm from. I'm sorry, you probably have a million questions. I'm so sorry, but I can only be so helpful. I'm in a position now where I need to manage what I'm doing here at all times until we can fix it. It's very delicate work, so we'll need to keep our chats a little short. Okay, you seem to know me, but I don't know you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should have introduced myself. I'm Gigi. I'm a botanist and an explorer, and lately a makeshift expert on alien technology. I'm sorry that I didn't make myself known sooner, but I had to know for sure that you wouldn't be like the others, that you were someone I could trust. You're the one that sent me the letter and the boat that brought me here? Yes, I can do this alone, and you are the one person I believe who could help me. Help you with what? Help me save Rainbow Island. Maybe even all of the far, far range. You see, when I first came to Rainbow Island, I was so taken with its beauty. It was unlike anything I had ever seen before, but I eventually discovered this beauty comes at a price. Long ago, something from way out there in space crashed into what is now Rainbow Island, and slowly it began to change things. The rocks and cliffs blast with colors and then ripple with veins of the same prismatic hues that sprouted from the grasses and other flora. Even the atmosphere here has kind of a hypercolor to it. It's everywhere, all spreading from the thing from space. That thing, I'll call it the Prismacore, changes the properties of everything around it. It starts with color, but then material and elemental changes begin. How do we stop it? Traverse through the grey labyrinth and find me. I cannot leave my post, but I can communicate with you from these devices as you find them. Once you find me, we can try to stop what is happening here. In the meantime, I'll do my best to answer more questions as you think of them. But heck, even if you don't have any, it will just be good to chat with another human. It has been so long. Okay, Kiki, I'll see you inside. Good luck, Beatrix. And stay sharp when the colors here intensify, things will get crazy. Good. And that is Gigi, who is the person that sent me the letter and the boat. We don't know if Gigi is the same person as the one who's writing the drones, but might be. There's a high likelihood, but we don't actually know. We only know so much. And that so much that we know is very little. Having a garden here to stock up on carrots to be able to throw them at the shadow slimes, that's wonderful. Carrots are better than chicken because, unlike chicken, carrot doesn't move. I can still have some chicken though, since we still are not fully stocked on carrot anyway, and we won't be for a little bit. Grab my carrots back. Oh, we need an angler plort for this store. We saw anglers just a second ago, and angler plorts as well. Oh, we also need a boom plort. That's gonna be more difficult. But angler plorts, I saw some right here. I believe if I just look around, I can find an angler plort already. Yeah, right here. Angler plort. Let's put it in the thing. Hi, chat. We're in the final area of the game. The Grey Labyrinth. I can make that jump, right? And maybe I shouldn't have made the jump. Maybe I will be fine after all, though. So many carrots. I don't think we're beating this game today, though. Even if we are in the very final area of it. Nice. For now, our mission is to try to get the Shadow Lords from the Shadow Slimes. The only way to get them is to scare them into pooping them. Yes, gotta give them a nice scare. More chickens. I don't remember if there are any Gordos in this area. But if there are, you know, we want to be ready for carnivores as well. That's a batty. And it's a cage with something inside. Oh, I can carry them. That's wonderful. There's a button over there. I'm gonna go press it. Oh, it opened this. That's wonderful. I'm gonna go press this then. It opened this. There's a map station over there, which is wonderful. We can start mapping out this place. There's a gate over there all the way at the top. I don't quite know how to climb that high at this moment. Or if I can climb that high at this moment. But I know is that we need a batty plort for that door. And I also know that we probably won't be able to get it here. Yeah, this is a batty plort door. Maybe through that pipe we can get all the way to the top. What will it accomplish? Maybe it does accomplish something. We shouldn't knock it till we try. Well, definitely we can get to there, to the map. Which we want, for sure. And we can see some of the Grey Labyrinth. Where there's a pollen infestation, apparently. Oh, wow. Phantom Cloud? What does that even mean? Ooh. The door over there open. And this is a dial that needs Shadow Plorts. I don't know how many, and I don't know if I want to commit to this one. Okay. We can go this way now. We have to be in the lookout for shadow slimes to be able to shoot at them very fast. Cool, we're in hell now. And here's our new guy. The twin slime. Wait, where's the thing that is used? Here. Well, these unstable things, right? They essentially disappear from your inventory after a few seconds. You cannot hold them in your inventory. That is the gimmick with them. That is what they do. So to make them unstable and be able to hold them, you have to go through those gates. And that allows you to be able to, you know, keep them. And actually become a valuable resource that you can use in other places. I missed my 3 shots. And now those are gone. They also disappear after a little bit. From existence. Completely. Hey, wait, this is still here. Well, now we have 4 of them. We could take some of these and take them home. I would love to have some of these guys. And I open another door here. Takes me forward into the shadow labyrinth. The grey labyrinth, sorry. Isn't that like a video game that is essentially just Pac-Man? And this is the main area of this place. Which has some gates like this one that need to be fed shadow plorts to be able to open them. But it needs so many shadow plorts that it's kind of ridiculous. Speaking of shadow, there's shadow slimes over there. Let's get to them. And give them a good scare. If my game doesn't lag. Maybe I hit one of them with a carrot or 2. Wow, that was miserable. Whoa, what's that? Black indigonium. I don't remember that. So yeah, essentially we are just trapped here. Well, not really. We don't have to stay here, we can just go back. Let's get one of these things here, right? In the near center area. Alright, Royal Jelly is here. Another resource that only exists here. That is the path to the Ember Valley-like area of this place. Like, from there you enter for Ember Valley. Because this place connects both to Ember Valley and the other city place. I think I'm gonna leave this thing here. because there's a lot of unique resources in this area, I'm forced to carry a full stack of carrots at the very least. You know? So I'm just gonna leave one of these things here forever. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Hey, this is the fruit that these guys like. Wait, let me dispose of the guy. And grab some water. Some Daystar is very annoying. Anyway, let's talk with Kiki. Isn't it beautiful? Despite everything, there's a part of me that is still happy to see it all again. I was in a room with crazy lights and everything got crazy. When parts of the labyrinth begin to shimmer and explode with radiant light, you need to watch out. I call them prisma disruptions. They are the unstable bursts of energy generated by the prisma core. They come in waves, so learn to spot them and how to survive them. Because though the disruptions are dangerous, they will prove essential for our work here, in time. Yes, you're still inside the labyrinth, if you can believe it. It's a total recreation of aspects of the environment outside, down to the atmosphere. But even more astonishing is the scale of it all. It's actually bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. A total mind-bender. It is the darkest. Not everything here will make sense at first, or maybe ever. So just do what you do best. Explore, collect, and figure out how best to navigate this place. Knowing your way around and understanding how things work here will prove valuable in time. Gonna get back to exploring. Okay, Beatrix, you know where to find me if you need me. Well, sort of. Yeah, sort of. We don't actually know where this character is. Have you watched the sunset inside the labyrinth? The darkness of night creeps in, and yet it's still an illusion, or at least it has to be. Speaking of darkness, what's with those shadowy slimes I've seen? Shadow slimes are a strange variant of slimes that seem to be opposing polarity of the prisma core made manifest. I still don't know if they were specifically created by someone to be this kind of opposing force, or if they evolved to be that way. You know, how nature always seems to find a way? Either way, shadow blurs seem to provide a kind of dampening effect to prisma disruptions. It's a long shot, but maybe they can somehow be used to negate the effects of the prisma core. Got any shadow slime tips? They're slippery little fellows, aren't they? Shadow slime will quickly flee from you or prisma disruption, so your best bet is to search areas that were not recently under the effects of a prisma disruption. Once you do see a group of them, you need to sneak up on them and try to knock out as many blurs as possible before they all flee. So be sure to bring some extra junk in your backpack just for that. Just don't go chasing one off a ledge or something. I'm definitely not speaking from experience there. Oof. Why did you trust me with all of this, Gigi? I'm no hero, Beatrix, so I knew that I needed a real hero to stop what is happening here. And a hero, well, a hero you can trust. I mean, if you can't, then who else is there? So I tried to picture the perfect person for this job, and it was you. I had my trust broken before. That's what caused everything to go wrong. I trusted the wrong people, but this is my chance to make it right. You might not feel it yet, but you are a hero, Beatrix. You will become one in time. There are so many amazing adventures ahead of you, I promise. In time, this will be just another chapter in the adventures of Beatrix LeBeau. Another story for some little girl to read under a tree and dream that her life might ever be as grand a tale. Okay, I'll keep moving. Happy to shed some light for you whenever you need it. chicken and carrot. We could go back and try to mix these guys with the saber, but also I want to be able to have the fruit that these guys like. So I can grow it. It grows from there, but I haven't seen any right now. So maybe I'll just walk around, try to see if I see any. This is the other access to the labyrinth, by the way. I think I said that already earlier. And I think I will get back, and that will be it for today on Slime Rancher. And maybe we can play some Kirby. I think this is the same dialogue as the other one, you know? Just, am I outside? I'm still inside the labyrinth? And all that. That's one of the trees. Let's see if that one has any food for it. If it doesn't. Waiting for my thing to recharge so I can go up. Yes, fruit. Okay, now we can plant. Whoa. I don't know what the resource is for, but you know, we love collecting resources. And this is as far as I've explored of this place. Like literally I have not explored anything else. I'm gonna leave this here. I think that one stays there. Let's head back. Right? I don't think there's much else that I can do over here. Or can I? Or if there's more resources over there. Maybe just try to craft as many stuff in this area as I can. Actually explore this open area throughoutly. A closed door. Huh, I don't have any more mirrors. But I bet that with some mirrors we would be able to activate this. Oh, now we know. We need to get more mirrors. Not just to open the other door, but even more afterwards. For things like that, you know? What? No! My slimes, my things! Okay. Perfect gift. Green return home portal. Hey Bea, didn't you say something a while back about wanting more stuff? Enjoy more stuff. More stuff. And lastly but not leastly, probably more stuff. Oh, no, this is not more stuff. This is actual story. Me, I'm wondering why baby stuff is so needlessly difficult. I've climbed mountains that were easier than putting together a crib with this tiny Allen wrench they give you. Anyway, Hobson and I just wanted to say thank you. I don't think we would have come to realize we wanted a kiddo without you in our lives. I always saw a bit of myself in you. To you restore Hobson's to a steel ranch, it made us realize that not only the marks we've left on this world matter, but that it's a hoot to see a younger lad do something new with it all. So it's going to be a real treat to see what our little one ends up doing with this ranch, or wherever else this heart takes him. So thank you, Bea. Hobson and I are better off having had you be a little part of our lives, and I wish you the very best always. Okay, but one more thing. Hobson wanted to know why you decided not to use that Beetle ancient device in the ruins of the Glass Desert to go on some grand adventure across the cosmos. I told him Hobson To Elgers, a woman's decision to travel across space and time is theirs and theirs alone, but he is both stubborn and curious to a fault. Hmm? It was broken? Oh, that doesn't sound right. Coulson said he left that thing prime and ready to go before he went and walked away. Said he was leaving the door open for the next adventurous soul out there. Well, Beatrix Libo, since you just found yourself another mystery. Good luck with that one, Bea. Maybe when this is all done, you should write yourself a book on it. Maybe would make for a heck of an adventure story. Well, we died, which is very inconvenient and a bit of a drawback and a bit of a setback, I'd say. You know. But hey, things happen. And my cat is still crying. And very loudly and as well. Probably audible in the stream. With how loud she's crying. Nice. I think it is time to actually play Kirby for a little bit. For the record. I think it's time. I think it's time to Kirby. I think I've had enough of Slime Rancher, especially with that very sad moment. That I just jumped into a platform that was slightly covered by clouds and I died. I thought I would be able to touch it. I didn't think I would be dying instantly. I could see the platform. That was the problem, right? My problem is that I could see the platform. Anyway, every single plort is unlocked. This must be the new hyper plort, and this is the slumber plort, I believe, and that is the plort of the guy that I wanted to bring here, but I couldn't, which is a shame, you know. And this is also the plort that I actually sent in the refinery. I'm gonna put the fruits in the ranches, and it is Kirby time, I believe. Or maybe I don't put it in the ranches, I just keep it in my inventory and put it in the ranches immediately next time. Yeah, that sounds fine. Let's see, man, quit. Because I think it's been enough Slime Rancher for now. So let's set up the Nintendo Switch. To be able to play Kirby. Which means also setting up OBS. Okay. And also setting up this so it doesn't take the other thing as the microphone. Wait, if I do that, it stops existing. I cannot do that. Let's turn you on. Why is my Nintendo Switch not on right now? Oh, right, because the dog is not. I might be a little bit stupid. Okay, now the dog is plugged. Now it should be sending image to the computer. There it is. We have video. And now that we have video, and that it's on where it has to be, right? we can go back to Super Nintendo and play the video game that we were playing the other day. The last time we played Kirby, remember? Where's Kirby? Here. Here's where we were. Ready for the part of this game that is totally skippable, but we are not gonna skip it. Let me change the stream description on that. It's peak time. Let's enter the store and see. I wanted to give some HP to Waddle, but I guess we don't. Wait, this is the way back. This is the way back. This is the way we came from. Or is it? Yeah, this was the ending of the previous level, wasn't it? Or is it? I'm very confused. Did I not fall from up high in the tower? Hello? Whoa, the wind. Trying to figure this one out. Okay. Nothing I can do here. Apparently. This must be the way back. The way I came from. Because I remember a minecart section right after the... True, you can do that, but also I have never done that. Is this not where we came from? Yeah, no, this is where we came from. Then that other thing must not be where we came from. That's the end. That's the end of the section. It's too shiny. Not the end of the section. Let's check the main tower. Well, one apple. Please. Let's keep checking out every single one. Guess that's what I wanna do. Ow. How do you throw kunais? I'm totally sure on that one. Let's get to the door one. Which is this one? No, it's the next one. It's this one. This one has a door with a chest. Ow. Star Tiara. Cool. And this is another door where I need hammer to be able to activate that. Or rock. Rock would also work. But I wouldn't know how to activate that with ninja. Is there some kind of compound? Triangle jam, knife throw. Dash attack. No, I don't think this has any kind of compound. Die. Thankfully we have parasol, so I'm immune to this. I need this treasure. Good. Treasure gotten. Unicorn's horn. My guy is dying. Ow. Hey, look. That's just what I wanted. Okay. Actually, no, I need the parasol. For the one treasure. Okay. We got the treasure again. One of them. Ow. Oh, let's try your best. That's not what I wanted to do. No. Let's get back in there. Again, one more time. Wait, no, this is not the way. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should save. The thing is that I don't want to actually be abusing save states too much. Ow! No! My parasol! How do I get through this without parasol, you know? Let's save this time, okay? Right before the fight. Just to make sure that we don't mess up, you know? I need to get rid of... not that, the copy ability. How did you get rid of the copy ability? How did you get rid of the copy ability? Like that. I'm not taking that. Okay. I didn't know how to get rid of the copy ability, okay? Because, you know, the controls change in different Kirby games. Well, now that was a bit, okay? That was also a death. I hate my friend. We got the thing. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save because this is a boss fight right after another boss fight, and I'm still gonna die. And I know that the game does create checkpoints here, but you know, it's just infinite lives and all that. Okay, we did it. They're all dead. We shall be able to move forward this time. I need to fight them again, don't I? Correct. We're actually gonna go back because we need the hammer for something, remember? Are you kidding me? No! My hammer! Let's kill these guys again. Actually, no, let's not kill these guys. It's pointless to kill these guys if I'm gonna have to kill them again next time I go through this room. I'm pressing the attack button so that I do the tiny spin, but I'm not doing the tiny spin. No. Why is this game difficult? Nice. I do the spin, I do the attack, and I still take damage from the thing because I hit it from the top instead of hitting it from the side. I just need to take it slow while going down these stairs, I guess. Everything is going perfectly. There's absolutely no struggling going on here. Good. Well, my friend died. My friend is fine. And we have some food to recover from that painful gauntlet of pain before we have to get back up, by the way, because we will have to go back up there in a little bit. Okay, scary. I was pressing the thing, input lag on my Joy-Cons. Oh no. I forgot to save. You know what? I think I'm gonna keep going on this path, and then maybe once I finish this path, I'll be able to go back to the other path. Because it seems like the other path is also like a whole thing, you know? It's not what I wanted to do. But it's honestly fine. Awesome. Good job. I need you. Wow, this game. Totally not going insane. No, totally not going insane over the input lag I'm having. I don't know what's wrong with the Joy-Con Bluetooth. Wait, I need this guy. For that sound. There we go. Rice ball. Obtain. We did not make it through. Okay, time to fight the same guys again. This time I will save after beating them. Remind me to save after beating them. Remind me to save after beating them. Correct. What I wanted to do. Question is, how do I get through there? Obviously not like that. Maybe I need to find some HP. Like this? Oh, that's how you get through. Oh, I was doing it backwards. Ow. Let's move forward on this path. Are those blocks like hot? Let me create a new save point. Because this is probably a checkpoint. Yeah, those blocks are hot. Okay. Ow. Toots mask. Okay. We cannot jump here, right? Which is the tricky part, so we need to go through without jumping. Oh, you got it. Wonderful. Ah! Fire! Ow! More fire! Hey, we have a new helper. Hey, where's the rock? There was a rock here somewhere. Right there. Dude, rude. Scary. Okay, we're back in this room because we didn't save. But don't worry, this time we will save. This time I will remember. Oh, I cannot save you. I'll make a new one already. Ow. Oh, you can ask them to kill themselves. Okay. Skip Mike. I wonder what this door is. If it's like a massive fucking path. Seems like it is. Okay, it's a funny path. The frames? Did the frames die? I want to create a suspend point in this thing. In this place. This is difficult. I need my friend to grab the things, right? So I can walk forward. I will do this. I'm determined. But maybe I should check the other side first? Nah, not necessarily. So tight. It's so annoying. This is so annoying. Game that is annoying on purpose. And I need to keep my Joy-Cons over the table or else the input lag will kill me. There we go. There we go. And it's not a whole ass path. Mr. Saturn. We have Mr. Saturn. And now we can go back. Relax. Just sleep our way back fully. So sleepy. Okay. That is damage that I took. Aha. I got through unscathed. Donut. There you go. And a chest. Armor. Cool. Can I actually have armor now? Do not die super quickly? Okay, if I know anything, these square doors don't take me forward, and that other door will. So... Oh. I mean, these blocks are breakable, might as well, right? Aren't they only breakable from the top? They're not breakable. The game lied to me. Why block crack if not breakable? Fun. No! Oh my god, you need so much things. You. Because we need you for this thing here. There we go. Gold crown. Does the yo-yo cut? Let's try it. Yo-yo does not cut. I'm looking for ways to cut down my enemies. It's the way I came from. What's below? A funny gate. And is it a one way? For real? Stop. Kinda need this guy to not die. Okay. We got the star tiara again. We had it already before, but now we have it again. And we're gonna make a new suspend point. Why if we get a suspend point every time we get a treasure? That way, you know. Great. That way, it feels like I'm not abusing the save states while still taking advantage of them. That's what I'm thinking. That is correct, Kirby. I am inclined to agree with Kirby here. Now we have suplex. And a turtle shell. Cool. Oh, that was the testament, really. Wait, are these all like full paths? Oh, you need fire here. Got this. So you need to bring the fire from the beginning room into these other rooms. And this room, it's very annoying to... We didn't save state when we got the next treasure. We forgot. Hey, if I forget to do save states, that's my own damn fault. So here we go down. Come on. Let's get the body on the side. Let's get fire, because we will need fire. Turtle shell, again. And now we can save. Because let's make them while the treasure is on the screen as well. Make that a rule. That is a Koopa shell. Wait a second. I cannot turn this on if this place is covered in water. Need to remove the water. Maybe we need suplex to remove the water? Precisely. And then we need to go to get the fire. Navigating anything there is harder than it looks because there's like forces pushing you everywhere. So if we needed the suplex, we're gonna have to do another lap around this place. Warrior Shield. And I forgot to create a suspend point. Well, that was on my screen, but you know, we broke the rule. Then maybe I shouldn't get a suspend point if I broke the rule. Wonderful. Okay, I think we're gonna need suplex to be able to go to the thing fully. Ow. We have suplex now. But the question is, how do we grab something to throw there? You know? That's not what I wanted to do. Maybe you just cannot do it like this, and you need to find another way in. Maybe that's what the game is telling me. And then let's go back, I guess. Feels a little bit anticlimactic, but you know. Fire Kirby looks hungry. I'm gonna need the rock every single time I wanna go in there. Okay, let's go through this path again. I actually need one of these guys. Input lock. Again. How dare I move my Joy-Cons under the table? Okay, we're good. Going up is way easier than going down. Alright, this time. Do I have to fight these nerds again? Yes. I need this. I cannot afford to lose the cutter. And also I don't get to save till I get a treasure. So... we don't want to use this door. because if we do, we cannot go back. Okay, I still have my cutter. No, I don't. Let's go back here. It's funny because I do need this guy to be a rock. Fine, doesn't need to be a rock just yet. Can be a rock in a bit. Okay, we have the cutter. I'm actually gonna save here, even though we haven't. No, actually, no. We shouldn't transform the rules that we have set for ourselves. Only saves when we have gotten a treasure. That's the only time we can save. That's the only time we're allowed to save, and it will not change. And if we change the rules, then we're cheating. You know. Wait, there's a cutter right here. That's cool. Nice. If we allow ourselves to set our own rules, we shouldn't just immediately, you know, ignore the only rules that we set. We still have cutter. We're fine. Okay. I remember this room. There was a treasure in this room. It was a very funny room. Honestly, I'm breaking my rules. I'm not loading the room. There's like a donut around here somewhere. And there was a treasure over there, but we cannot grab it, so we cannot save it. And now there's the two stupid doors that take you to the same place. No. Mannequin. Okay, and we can create a suspend point right here, which is wonderful. So both doors don't take you to the same place. I was confused. There was a ninja right here. We didn't need the cutter. There was a ninja right here. There was a ninja right here. All this was pointless. We didn't actually need the cutter. Hey, how do I go through? We cannot break this one. Why do they respawn all the time? There's Let's see forward. This is definitely a boss. Oh, it's the boss of the area. I'm dead. Let's go back to the suspend point that we do have. Actually, what's in this door even? To the right. It's just a wall. It's just a wall with a skull. It's just a joke. It's the game laughing at you. Me being curious and wanting to look at it. The game. Lol. The mouth. Too stupid. My cat starts crying. Desperately. So how do we go through if we don't have that? If we don't have, sorry, the other thing. I don't know. I'm just gonna beat the boss. Why are you yellow this time? Were you yellow before? No, before you were blue. No! Rude! Not what I wanted to do. Does this guy even create stars that you can break? No, right? You actually need to, like, be strong to fight it. I did not get every treasure here. I'm sorry. I genuinely don't know how to. There's more, actually. I'm not done with the area. This door is here. And there's candles here. I bet I could turn them on with this thing. It does. Fire, right? Yes, it works. Was a door here. Trying to hide. A sun ring. Cool. Poor guy died. Okay, nothing else. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's check this other tower. Which has me turning down the candles instead of turning them on. Interesting. Except for the fact that this guy, okay, refuses of any candle being off ever. Stop! This guy. Come on, grab that. Dude, grab this. Thank you. Now I cannot keep lighting up candles. Now if I say no light, it is no light. I don't know why we want no light. We also have a button here. I really wonder. Doesn't seem like I can interact with him. Not with my current abilities. Maybe I just move forward. There we go. Is this the door that we want to run through right now? No, it is not. The higher up one. That one? Because I didn't see it. These are the two towers that we explored earlier. It's the Greek that falls, and this is the door that we can go through. Actually, I want to keep this for a second. drop. There we go. There we go. Now we have both rock and cutter, and we can go through. I think we have figured it out. Bye! See you later. Don't wanna go through that. We need Sir Cable to stay alive. Nice! We did it! We got to this place. Kingscape. We got. Feels good to actually do that one. That was tough to figure out as well, to like figure out how to get the two abilities that I needed for that. Yeah. It was fun. I had fun in the very least. You're gonna die before you find anything to steal. Did we ever check this other side? Oh, right. The other side is a troll. Almost forgot about that. Ah, tomato. Oh, this is a very cool room, actually. Got the thing. Treasure box. I found a treasure box in a treasure box. That's so cool. This level is so old, actually. Don't tell me I have to fight the boss again. Thank you. The input lag. I was pressing up on the Joy-Con and I was not going through the door. So what is this track about? Baikatsu. Yeah, Baikatsu. Because this road here is here for apparently no reason, you know? Oh, wait. Oh, I might be stupid. I didn't realize the fact that that was a half solid. And that there's places here. Let's get further. That's not what I want. Ooh. Okay, what can I do with this? I want that. I murder everybody. Innocent, not innocent. I don't care. The metal ability in this game exists. I have no clue if it does or not. But I don't think I have seen it. I give up. I have no clue how to get that. And I'm gonna die in the process of trying to. Why is this place? Nice. That's useful. Do you know how to do it? You can charge it. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. And it hasn't been working. I'll go back to check it. Also, I should do a save state since I just got a treasure. Let's go back. Let's start yet. Yeah, I know. I know that. That's what I was doing. God, this is so annoying. Getting the thingies is so annoying as well. What I've been doing is charging, jumping, running forward, and releasing. It doesn't get me far enough. It's a ninja, as you say. You were right, ninja down attack. That was the way. And you get a katana. Beat him. Let's look into the rest of the rooms. Thank you. Thank you for helping out. I didn't know that ninja down attack would ignore the wind. You know? I thought I wouldn't. Okay, that was not the correct one. That was correct. Let's see what's over here. Light, for starters. And clouds that you can walk through and clouds that you cannot walk through. Like this one you can walk through. And you can get spark. I would love to play Kirby Adventure Way, genuinely. Genuinely, playing Kirby Adventure Way would make me so happy. I'm so lost. That's the way I came from? No, this is a different door, right? Yeah, that's a different door. Let's go through it. Wow, there was nothing here. And I don't know how to get out. Okay, maybe this sucks a little. Oh, this is open. Is it signified by the stars, maybe? There's stars here as well. I think it might be the stars that tell you where you can cross, you know? Ah! Wrong button! Port! Okay, let's go back in. Kong's Barrel. Okay. Create suspend point. Let's get one more treasure. And maybe then we'll stop. I didn't expect this to be so long, you know? But now I understand what the clouds, how they work, you know? Oh, I need a platform and I need to stand in the right place. Another treasure. Actually, let's wait for it to be on screen. Ramia scale. Like a lamia? Hydrate. Okay, let me drink some water. Is it still very loud? Posture check. Okay, let me sit properly because I actually wasn't sitting properly. Okay, so the challenge here is navigating these hallways with and knowing where to go through. Because there's these stars that show you how to go through places. I think I need plasma for that one. Okay, let's figure out the cloud room and then we stop. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Maybe it's not plasma what we need here. But I wouldn't know what we need here either. Let's look at this one. wheel. Huh. Did I mess it up? I cannot jump with the wheel, so... Okay, whatever. Just transform. Let's get in and out to restart the room. Because I can jump like this. Okay, too slow. But you cannot jump when you are the wheel. Okay, I need to stop boosting there, maybe? No, I need to jump before the round. I'm making it. Now. Almost. Stop with that one. Almost. Okay. I know how to do it. Let's wait a second for it to restart. Why? Nice! We did it! How do I get off? Okay, like that. Tire obtained. Cool. However, I don't think the wheel will help us in the other room. This will, though. This will help us in the other room. But let's check this one first. Oh, it also helps here. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't know if there's a treasure in here, but I actually am scared of this one. Stop. I don't want to ride the bike. Here, this one. Parasol could totally help here. Maybe? Or maybe not. Maybe I'm entirely wrong about this. Maybe I'm entirely wrong. I need to stop riding the bike. But I don't need to. Stop. Okay, last one here. And also... Okay, Willy is a little bit annoying. Leave me alone. Stop! I think I'm gonna need to kill Willy. Let's go. And we head back to the big room with the 3 doors. See what this is. Oh, this is the cannon room that I was in earlier. With the chest down here immediately. When I want to get on this guy, I cannot. Ow. That hurt. There's a chest. Raccoon doll. And that means another save state. Nothing here either. Ooh, stuff here. There's nothing very useful. And a chest. Shell whistle. Awesome. Come on, we're almost through this. Okay, that's the way forward. And there's a chest over there, and I'm gonna grab it and just I'm gonna have enough for today because it's actually kinda late and I should probably stop streaming. How could I activate that, actually? Maybe I cannot with this ability. I don't know how I activated it, but I did. And that works. Orihalcon. And let's get out of here, and let's save. And let's quit. Just to check, we did the left room. Did we do the middle room? No, we did not do the middle room. We did the left room, the right room, and next time we will do the middle room and we will get out of here. But that's it for right now. I have a bike. I've had fun with Slime Rancher too. I've had fun with Kirby. And you know, it's been a lot of fun. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for watching me play Slime Rancher. My cat is crying. She really requires attention. So I will go give her some attention. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks everybody for having me as background noise, leaving me a view, whatever you did. Thanks a lot. And I'll see you all. Did I ever say my news channel? Because I'll see you all next Friday, actually. Next Friday, I stream it again. Okay? I see you all next Friday. Goodbye.